Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 53. Let us continue forth to glory, to the Lizard Folk Village. Or any event that's along the river. But I get the feeling the Lizard Folk Village is where we're supposed to be. Warm blood, old Kagar knew you would come, yes? Okay, the youngling is alive. Okay, he's like a kind of lizard bard. Okay. The spirit demands odd things. Karga, think that's not an ancestor, it's an evil spirit. Karga was a man. He was a lizard man. Maybe he was just a lizard. But he was still Karga! Quoting the old memes. It's a lizard. Level 5. Easy kill. Even lots of level 5 lizards are easy kills. Oh. The Doge has had its dexterity penalised. I think I had some restorations lying around. And fixed. Sweet, that was easy. I suppose he's slightly injured as well. Let's just go ahead and heal that. Okay. Level 2 frogs. It's even less scary. Ah, misclick. Well, I think it just died as I clicked. Wait, is the dog dead? How did that happen? Nah, he can't be. He must be just knocked down. Yeah, let's not be afraid of a horde of level 2 frogs, shall we? I probably should have rested before coming in here, actually. That's a good point. We've actually travelled a fair bit to be here. Didn't he take a dex penalty, the old dog? Constitution, I mean. Funny that the arrows appear on this to scroll it. when you have the inventory open, but when you don't have the inventory open, you can't actually scroll it. So it's actually hard for me to see how injured he is. Now if the enemies around here are all, like, you know, level 5, level 2 and all that kind of thing, then that kind of leads us to believe that we probably should have come here earlier in the game. Okay, we have a palisade wall here. Some frogs. Sneak attack, apparently. These, I'm going to change this. These text hit points are not very useful. I thought that it would actually just give me the HP numbers. But instead it's just giving me useless, you know, injured, not injured. Almost Fallout Tactics style. Suppose I can go and loot those as well. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. Couldn't be more sneaky if we painted our characters purple. Oh. Invisible enemy. I don't have any detection, really. Oh, there we go. Venom Hodag. Is that dangerous? I can't see from here. Can you genuinely not examine these while you're... Okay, you had to pause and unpause. Level 8. Potentially dangerous, but not too scary. Level 8 it's not. Nothing too serious. Man, my Doge is getting destroyed here. Hey, Doge. Okay, let's do something about that poison, shall we? Okay, that's fine. Fix my dog! Yeah, we definitely need to rest now. Unfortunately, the dog has kind of got the same problem as Ramgar. Rumgor. Whatever his name was. Not to be confused with Remgar MT. In that he's melee based. Plus 10 to stealth, plus immunity to blinding. We have a cloak that more or less did the same thing. I guess not. Not sure if I need a stealth cloak for anything, but it's an interesting option. These tree stumps, they always look like treasure chests to me, considering the amount of tree stumps that have actually been treasure chests. Here you are, dry skin. Rashor, wait for you to come. Hey, look everyone, the warm blood helped Rashor kill thick skin. Put down your spears. Friend comes. Oh, we can just come and talk to him. Sweet. He is waiting for you in the hut. He is a head taller than the rest of his tribe. It isn't easy to read the lizard folk's body language, but his shallow breathing and jerky moves are consistent with deep exhaustion. Can't take the warm-blood youngling. Great Shishikak claimed the youngling for himself. Two things I can't do because I don't have the correct alignment. I can try the diplomatic route. Okay, well that's not helpful. If we are going to attack to get the child back, then it's going to be... It's going to be a rough fight. So I should probably... get all my abilities back. Okay, and there's a way in as well. I guess between the stealth cloak and the entrance there, there's some suggestion that they want you to sneak in. Speaking of diplomacy, actually. Wow, the difficulty was only 20. So with a roll of 10 I would have passed. In fact, I got a roll just low enough to fail. That is frustrating. You cannot rest here. Okay, well then we'll just leave and rest. Easy! Ah, it's Rigongar. Rigongar, there we go. It's the dog has got the same issue he's got, which is that he's a melee character who is soft. So soft. So soft. I should add my ranger to proceedings. He's so soft!
Why are you staring at me like that? Do I have an ink stain on my cheek again?
Yes. It's there permanently.
Yes, actually. But it wasn't about that. I just like to watch you write. You're so focused. As if you're trying to put a part of yourself down on the pages.
Okay. We'll have to remember that we cannot rest in this area. So if we get into a fight, we're gonna have to do it on whatever spells and gear we have. Okay. Maybe the guards can help us. So I guess if I go in there, a fight is going to begin, right? Or not. I am failing all of these diplomacy checks and it's annoying me because... Okay. Because I'm failing all these checks and I just actually have a really good diplomat with me, so it's very irritating. Although these checks may not do much. But then again, they may do a huge amount. I mean, we have seen this before. I rolled a 3. Once again, it was just a difficulty 20 check. So I rolled a 6 and then a 3. So I've failed twice simply because of RNG. And not only did I fail because of RNG, but there was really nothing I could have done to change the outcome. I'm not sure if Lindsay's competence song would actually have affected the first dialogue, but that's the only one that it might have changed. Steal the food. Magical tridents. That's the chieftain's hut. That's the clutch hut. I'm telling you, man, I'm well on my way to not solving this diplomatically. Who are you? Clutch father, now no eggs, soon no tribe. What happened here? Great ancestor, go crazy. Tell it famine to come soon. Children starve, so we must eat eggs like time famine come. But where is famine? Many animals and mushrooms everywhere. Well, we have two neutral choices. Let's see if we can fix the poor boy. Okay, but that's not really progressed us anywhere, has it? That has not in any way helped us. I get the feeling that the only thing that we can do is go and slay the chieftain, which is... not helpful. We too, Tassath and Sulfur, make garden, good garden, lots of heal herb. Tells us to root out all heal herb and plant dope weed instead. Chaotic neutral. It's the only neutral thing to do. Ah, if you don't want this stuff, I'll take it. Okay. I guess we've done everything we can here. We're going to end up in a fight with our buddy, the Lizard Chieftain. Because there's no way into any of the rest of these. Before we do that, let's see what the quest log says. And don't come back, he says. Oh look, you can hear the echo of the spell being cast in the background. That's so funny. Having turned it off. I did turn it off properly, right? I didn't leave it on like 1. Nope, it's 0. Go to Spirit Hut, talk Sashchak there. Oh, really? Okay. Tell us more about your tribe. Old Kagar lose mind, afraid of everyone. Sishak, hero among heroes. Earth under our feet. Oh, having done all that, I can now try a lore roll, which I actually succeeded. Okay, let's go to the spirit hut. Oh, can I take that? This game, like, this is the thing that I really object to about D&D a lot of the time is that a loot container I can just take? Yes, apparently it is. You know, right in front of all of these people, I just open his treasure chest and just take the stuff inside. And yet, sometimes you open a box and you get attacked for your trouble. And so it's hard to separate the game from the not game. That's the clutch hut. So where is this spirit hut? Is it not here? Is it in a different place, maybe? Oh! Must be this hut. Now suddenly a marker has appeared on it. Kneel before your great ancestor, mortals, or I'll punish you! The child burst into spooky laughter. Alright, enough games. I understand you're here to take the boy. Who or what am I talking to? You can call me Count Shimmerglow. Your Excellency to my friends, I own this village and all these foolish lizards. You wouldn't want to get on my bad side. Oh, I succeeded at the knowledge check. It's more likely that he's standing near the boy, invisible, and controlling the boy telepathically. What could I be? A mystery, a secret, a delightful charade. What influential personage would that be? Makes you think my patron is a patron of your world. What would you, a mortal waste of flesh, know of the first world and its gods? Why do you need this child? The deep primal terror of these barbarians makes for a heavy and satisfying meal. But there's no spice to it, it's too plain. I'm a connoisseur by nature. How delightful. All of the most delectable emotions. Are you this rude to everyone you visit? The boy was just a whim. I don't mind parting with him so long as you provide me something more valuable in return. Say an old lizard folk, a rattler they called him. He walks around outside the village regularly. Bring him here alive and I'll release the child. I've grown tired of the old lizard and his rattle. His songs drain fear from the tribe. However, I can sense that he fears me as well. Yes, that sounds tasty. If he's in here and he's invisible, somewhere. Surely maybe true seeing would reveal his sorry ass. If only it would be that easy, right? I don't believe I have amongst my repertoire any kind of true seeing. Would normally consider that to be a mage spell. But I definitely don't have it. Hmm. I don't know if there's any truly clever way to deal with this. If this was a real D&D campaign, I would consider, like, casting remove fear on everybody. that would ruin the Lich's day, or the Wisp, whatever. Some kind of fear-feeding enemy. Huh. It's the same dialogue. Huh. Well, the only neutral choice is the evil one. Wow, that's brutal. That is brutal. So does that dialogue just basically decide whether that happens or not? Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? Let's see if that battle changes based on that dialogue. Just because I'm curious as to, you know, whether it's such a black and white decision. Wow. This is, I mean, it's just another gank fest, isn't it? Wow, he has a lot of HP. There's not even enough space around this thing to actually hit it. Which is hilarious. Oh, that hurt. Oh, the Lizard Folk King got killed. That's hilarious. Damage too big. We stay in village, not survive long. Need to go somewhere away from thick skins, new for a new place to live. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Bound Thunder. This +1 Shock Trident grants the wielder the ability to cast Lightning Bolt spell once per day as a 10th level wizard. Man, this is so weird to me. There's no real reward for being evil, is there? I mean... And either way, the battle is just a ganking. I'm going to presume that this key was for this chest, which we actually just lockpicked, so it doesn't even matter. Should we do it? I probably end up having to fight the whole tribe, right? I think it's a little bit too evil to just leave that monster to feed on the lizard tribe. It's kind of funny because, you know, it's like maintaining a neutral character is often very hard in these kind of games because the evil choices are not just, you know, a little bit evil. They're full on nasty. And just because someone has a self-serving stance, which is kind of what neutral is, in a lot of cases it's just, you know, selfishness, but not evil, but not good either. But the game kind of wants you to perform like acts of screaming evil. The middle ground is somewhat hard to find. There's very little, you know, minor evils like just having a fight with somebody for no reason, or not a fight that results in people's death, but, you know, insult, you know, like a war of words, you know, insulting somebody or just mocking them or just basically just being an ass, being an irritant. You know, there are many lesser evils that don't involve genociding an entire village. Okay, well, we're done here. And I guess we're done with the episode, too. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually seem to matter that if we leave the Will-o'-the-Wisp to destroy the lizard folk, but it's just kind of... It's a little bit too evil for a neutral character. In my opinion. Sort of like how a lot of, you know, completely selflessly good things are too good for a neutral character. But there are a lot of little good deeds that you can do, whereas there's seemingly very few little evil deeds that you can do. That's the sort of issue I'm trying to articulate. Either way, that is it for now. We got this whole region to explore and we're going to explore it, but that's a quest off the board. Try and explore this area, visit these areas here and clear them out. Maybe head over here and head up to the Mud Bowl because there's a quest there. And maybe we can connect back up this way, back to the town. Something along those lines. So we'll see how it all works out. That's it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and see you guys next time.